evening, Hollywood! We are back at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando for Disney's Hollywood Studios After Hours event. We've done one of these before at the Magic Kingdom Park just a couple of days ago, and we learned some things. So we're gonna take those lessons into consideration as we weave our way through all the rides and attractions available here at After Hours tonight. If you're new to the channel, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And we do things like this. If you missed our previous After Hours installment or you're unfamiliar with how these events work, it's a limited capacity event. So Disney cuts down the total park capacity to a sliver of what it's capable of holding. It sells out very, very quickly because there's very, very few tickets available, meaning that as soon as the clock strikes 10:30, a lot of these people are gonna clear out and we're gonna have the park to ourselves with whoever's left. Disney does give you a little bit of a leg up on day guests with these After Hours events. We were actually allowed to enter the park at 7 p.m., which is a while before the park actually closes, meaning that we're mingling with day guests right now. Slinky Dog. On a slow day, you'd be able to do quite a bit with that time, but it's pretty busy here tonight. So we're just gonna focus on getting food since all that's available during the After Hours event are small little snacks and beverages. This is actually our first time trying the grilled cheese here at Woody's Lunchbox, as well as pretty much everything else on our tray. We got extra tots. We got the famous Totchos, couldn't miss those. And then we got the seasonal box tart, which we're told is Nutella with bacon bits. Clink! Such as it is. That's a lot of cheese.
Sweet cheese.
It's very juicy. I like it.
I am missing the soup to dip it
Yeah,
in.
you don't have any tomato
I think
soup.
there's supposed to be soup, but they're giving us tots out instead.
They may have run out. It's the end of the park day.
But
Still though.
I ain't mad.
This will be a defining moment in our culinary journey. Oh, that's good.
Nacho's good.
Yeah. The tot versus the corn tortilla chip that you would normally have, almost indistinguishable. It really does taste like queso fundido, sour cream. I know there's not, but I feel like there's almost chili on top.
There is chili on top.
There's chili on
staring
top?
at the chili on
Oh,
top.
I didn't even know that. No wonder people love these tachos.
Chili.
That's great. Last but not least is our dessert, the seasonal Nutella Bacon Bits Box Tart. We've learned to do food art from the theme park foodies.
Ta-da.
Oh,
There's Nutella filling in there.
there is. Katie's going in. Quick, 5-second reaction.
If this were warmed up, it would be a slam dunk, I think.
Well, it started warm, but we ate everything else first.
I just wish it were because I'm a
Toasted Pop-Tart? Yeah. I mean, fair enough. My point was going to be that it couldn't be warm regardless because the line's too long.
Yeah.
Hello.
You guys are all set right up behind
Thank you very much.
Where are we visiting from tonight?
Baltimore.
My uncle played for the O's in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's awesome.
All right, so one thing we did differently was we waited until after the event entrance opened to go and get our wristbands. We did check in a little bit early so we were able to go grab a bite to eat. Now, we've got our little flyer and our wristbands. Our event offerings begin at 9:30. Until then, we can explore the park, but here's what we get after the park closes. Most of the major attractions are open tonight. We do have food and beverages.
You can get Woody's Lunchbox item.
Oh, no! Well, we couldn't have known that.
Oh, and Oga's. Remember, Oga's is open.
Yep, we can walk up. We can get walk-up availability for Oga's, which is a big deal because that has a very small amount of space.
When entering the theater, please move as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. So, do not attempt to walk while wearing your 3D glasses. You may trip, and frankly, you will. What are you doing?
I'm just showing how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Of course, you must realize that as Muppet fans, we had to see MuppetVision 3D before it closes for the night, since it's not part of After Hours.
During which video is kind of frowned upon, so be right back. 8:43 p.m. T-minus 45 minutes and some change until we get started with the After Hours event. And in the meantime, we are crushing Toy Story Land.
this game. Watch those pies.
Got you, Woody. It's not that hard. Ah!
The animals. If you want to shoot Butterbird, aim higher.
Dang it! Alright fam, we are 6 minutes into the official after hours event period, which means that any ride line we get into, they're gonna be looking for these wristbands. Anyone who doesn't have them is getting kicked out. But that doesn't account for everyone who got in line literally 60 seconds before close, who are now clogging up all the lines in Toy Story Land. So, having done 2 of the 3 rides we wanted to do here, we're gonna move on to Mickey and Minnie's?
Let's check that one, yeah.
Yeah, let's check times and see what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet Bo Peep.
Exclusive
Character encounters begin.
Are you taking a picture?
I am taking, well, a little bit of everything.
Okay,
2 waters.
Thank you.
Yay! Thank you. 1 free $6 water bottle to kick off the evening. The toy soldiers have arrived.
Just like that. Now, big old hug, like you all love each other. Or, you know, like mildly tolerate each other, whatever works. Now, 1, 2, just like that.
It's been our experience so far that the wait times listed in the My Disney Experience app are fairly on target during after hours, and Mickey and Minnie is posted at 20 minutes. Seeing as how there is virtually no queue, I think that's gonna be just about right. I say we hop on. What do you say? Toot 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 toot.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on my train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Sounds like a lot of paperwork, goofy, but I guess.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Hiya, Goof.
Hey, Mickey, man.
You sure you take good care of our friends.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, no! I must have hit that cat
a relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me.
Next on the docket is Tower of Terror. Posted right now at a 15-minute wait. Look at how empty Sunset Boulevard is. This queue is dead empty. You never get to just stand and look at all of this. And Katie won't let me do it now. We have to get on. Wow. That was terrifying.
Welcome to our perfect library.
First time, you excited?
As you should be.
About time for another snack. Can I get a popcorn and a Coke, please?
Grab the popcorn and the Coke
Popcorn?
right on this side.
Okay, thank you very much. Have the Starlight. Yeah?
Mostly we don't sell these anymore, but pretty much now they're rare.
Okay.
You wanna try one?
I mean...
They're the same flavor.
Okay.
It's just different color bottles.
It's just the
Oh, well...
If that's the case,
So
just
this is
take
regular
the
Coke?
bottle.
Yes, it's regular Coke.
Okay.
All right.
It's mine. Okay, so here's the deal. We're about to do Rise of Resistance. Posted at a 45-minute wait. I honestly think it's gonna be longer than that because we didn't even clear half of the outdoor queue before we hit a wall of people. I just feel like we're gonna lose so much time on that one line. It would be better to jump into it at the last second if we're gonna do it at all. I'd rather just do as much as we can. So that one we're gonna give a miss. Isn't she beautiful? And even more beautiful, standby wait time, 5 minutes. Now this queue feels manageable.
Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Timandkt Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make handles of money. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, go back on the stick to fly out.
Oh no! Fix, 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 fix! Oh!
Train the jump to light speed.
Here we go!
Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Pilot, brakes.
Oh no!
Watch out! Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Right, engineers? Fire the harpoon.
God, it's just coming apart!
Oh no! Heck of an attraction. Sucks that we're so bad at it. So worth noting that Oga's Cantina is actually open during this event, subject to availability and capacity. We do not have time for it tonight. But if you're a fan of Oga's or have had a hard time getting a reservation, this might be your shot. Blue milk is also available from the usual blue milk stand, which is pretty cool. Not everyone likes this, but I do.
For purchase, to be clear, it's not free, but they're open so that you can enjoy blue milk.
Right.
Less crowds.
Same with Oga's. You can't just walk in and get anything you want, but you can walk in, subject to capacity. Donald and Daisy are just having a little dance party. That was really cute. We've never seen that show before. It's just a projection show with a couple of fireworks pops, but man, it was really well put together, good music medleys, and Donald and Daisy had a surprise dance party. Katie got to be part of a couple minutes of it. They did have to wander off at a certain point, but that was really cute. I don't think that'll happen.
I'll ever get a private, like not really private, but a
Private, yeah. Worth it. After hours is worth it. You just gotta find things to do at the time.
Oh, that was loud.
Have I been shot?
Oh.
And we're off. Straight up the lunch.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Bukhara base secret.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
Oh my gosh.
I don't trust it.
Remember the color you are standing on. It is vital for your interrogation, so do not forget it. If you have on any bags, backpacks, purses, or fanny packs, remove them at this time and hold on to them in front of you. This will make the interrogation process a lot easier for you as well as easier for us. Do we all understand?
Yes, sir. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Resistance, we're gonna rescue you guys. Follow me, let's go.
Take this corridor to the turbo list, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get to move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lift at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
Oh, too late for them.
Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
You're not authorized. Wait.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
There they are. Fire.
This does not look good.
Break the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
You guys really gotta get close, don't you?
Your escape pods came in a little off target.
Thus ends our after hours experience here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is after 1 a.m. so we did push a little bit beyond the bounds of the actual event, but they let us. If you get into a line at the last second, just like the end of a normal park day, they will allow you to go all the way through the line. Bless the cast members who stick it out and make sure that everyone gets home safely. We're gonna have to board a bus very shortly. But before we do, I just want to do a really quick recap. We did Tower of Terror twice. we did Slinky Dog Dash, we did Rise of the Resistance, we did Millennium Falcon, we did MuppetVision before the event formally started. We met some characters, we had some snacks.
We did the aliens.
We did Alien Swirling Saucers. We did all of Toy Story Land.
Mania,
Toy Story
yeah.
Mania, yeah. I will say that part of what made this event accessible to us is that we are Disney Vacation Club members, which means we did get discounted tickets. But still, it was the price of a park day to come for about 6 hours, only 3 of which were actually after hours, where we had the park to ourselves. $115 a person, it is not cheap, but you can get a lot done. And I have never had a Tower of Terror experience quite like that. 2 back-to-back rides, amazing cast members. I'm pretty happy with our day.
Good.
This is like a whole Hollywood Studios day that we packed into 6 hours, so I feel pretty accomplished. Until next time, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every night
is a new adventure.
We'll see you again soon. Good night, Hollywood!